What's good? What's good? What's good, family? It's your boy, the Doc, Shannon Coleman Sr. Um, Listen, I just wanted to jump out real quick, man. I've been having a hard time at it since I dropped my daughter off back, home. I just been feeling like down, like I can't, it's been hard for me to get my emotions in check, right? Just feeling a little, sad, depressed, whatever. Um, and I was reminded of why I started my brother's keeper, my sister's protector, to help brothers and sisters, but mainly brothers, deal with emotional regulation, emotional dysregulation or deregulation or whatever, just to help brothers understand that it's okay to have emotions. It's okay to feel. It's okay to not be okay sometimes. Because as men, when we grow up, we're told, men don't cry. Men don't feel. Men don't show emotions. You scrape your knee, you get up. You don't cry. You wipe it off. You keep going. You break a leg. You don't cry. You wipe it off. You keep going. But then when we get older and we get into these relationships and then we don't show emotion and women are looking for emotions, and then we say, the same women that tell us not to show emotion wants to see emotions. And it's like, well, which one is it? Which one is it? We're being pulled in so many different directions. If you show emotions, you're soft, you're a simp, you are this, you are that, you all of these different things, right? When you show emotions, right? But when you don't show emotions, you're arrogant, you're angry, you don't know how to care for nobody, you don't know how to nurture. Which one is it? Right? So that's why I really want, and God has really been pressing on my heart to reignite MBK, right? So that we can get brothers together and give them a safe place, married men, single fathers, married fathers, whatever it is, young men, old men, to come together and begin to work on our emotions and have a safe place to talk about when we're not feeling okay. It's okay to not be okay sometimes. It's how we express those emotions that determines our character, not the fact that we have emotions, right? We're human beings. Human beings have emotions, right? So we got to do better, brothers, to be able to come to a space and a place to be able to share what it is that we're going through and help lift each other up when we get into situations and we feel like we're not okay. And we're not okay. Too many men have taken their lives because they don't feel like they have a place to be able to speak about what it is that they're going through. Right? This is why I feel like God sent me to school. I have a degree. My bachelor's is in psychology, right? Crisis counseling. My master's is in marriage and family counseling, human services in marriage and family counseling, right? Concentration in marriage and family counseling, right? Then I have another master's in divinity, youth and family ministries. And then my doctorate is in pastoral counseling. God has shown me that men and women, but men, we go through so much because we're tasked to be the leaders of the family. We're tasked to be the leaders of the community. We're tasked to be the leaders of the church. We're tasked to be the leaders, in our environment. And when that leadership has been taken away from us and we've been stripped down to the bare minimum, sometimes we don't know how to feel. But I'm telling you, brothers, I'm telling you right now that we can take our rightful place back in our communities, back in our homes, back in our churches, back in our schools, so that we can begin to produce a product, right? That's worthy. right? We have to build our young people back up. We have to build our women back up. We have to protect our women and our children and our community. And the only way to do that is for us to recognize our emotions and our feelings and understand how we are to walk in and through them so that we can be productive members of society. So, with all of that being said, it's time to relaunch my brother's keeper and my sister's protector. And I'm looking for men that have the same heartbeat as I to create a program that will help our young men become productive men and not follow the status quo and what's been given to us to be black men here in America. I love you all with the love of God. There's nothing you can do about it. We can do all things through Christ that strengthens us. And never forget, I am my brother's keeper, and I'm also my sister's protector. And so are you. Peace.